Ladies and gentlemen, I want to make sure that you're aware that you do need to cite this source somewhere within your capture sheet. I'd asked Mr. Kiola Special to put that in because we don't want you just searching Google for everything. We want you to develop some skills, and database searching is a skill that you're going to need throughout all of your education. One of the best perks to database searching is the fact that it will generate a perfect citation for you, and Britannica School is no exception to that. So, as with the rest of the accessibility features, printing it, emailing it to yourself, there is a check mark in a box, and that is the citation button. If you click on that, you're going to open up a little window that's going to tell you how to cite it. Now, we're going to cite in MLA style, so we can leave it as is. Right underneath this box with the pull down menu is the actual citation, and all you need to do is highlight and copy and paste it to where it needs to be. So you're going to highlight it, and it's going to tell you the day you looked at it and the entire article in the correct format. You're just going to copy it from here and paste it over into your capture sheet, and then you have complete points for citation. Now, the other thing I want to bring up is that when you are reading for information, some of you might look at this article and say, this is so long, I don't want any part of reading this many paragraphs. Well, that's okay, because you can actually read the topic sentence of every paragraph to find out if you really need to go into that paragraph. And that is a totally acceptable way to read for information. Now, I'm going to recommend that everyone reads that first introductory paragraph, because there are actually a lot of information in those 3 lines. For example, this particular one says Artemisia was a painter, and she followed another painter called Caravaggio. She belongs to the generation that came after Caravaggio and was an important champion of his dramatic realism. And this talks about the type of painting she did. I know that you're going to need to figure out and report back to your teacher who this person is and really what they're famous for. The very next paragraph should really talk a little bit about background. Starting with when they are born. And you can decide, and I'm going to say probably you guys are going to need to record information from paragraph 2, because once again, it is going to talk about the things that this particular person is famous for, including my favorite work of her art, which is Judith beheading Holofernes, which is the image that I would choose to use and capture for my capture sheet. Other than that, some of the longer articles do have really good text features. And look at those text features. If you don't need information about their early years, then skip it. Look for the stuff that matches the questions, either using the text features or just going through the topic sentence. So this one talks about a traumatic event that happened to Artemisia Gentilici, but that might not be necessarily something I'm going to capture for my teacher, so I might skip it. But down here, it talks about her painting styles, how it's different from her father's, and that is specific to her accomplishments. So I might read that a little bit further. So, ladies and gentlemen, you can pick and choose. You don't need to read the entire article, especially if it looks very daunting for you. Make sure you take advantage of text features when they are available, or topic sentence, and feel free to skip what you don't need. And don't forget to cite your sources. Don't lose points on something that you just copy and paste. Thank you. Have a great day.